Alright guys, welcome to another beer review, and today we're going over to the BrewDog brewery. Just bear with me a second. Just in the middle of a hangout, and yeah, going back to BrewDog, and we're looking at a bottle of the Electric India, which is a vibrant hoppy saison, clocking in at 5.2%. in a 660ml bottle, picked up from Tesco's for £3. It's a beer that I've never tried before, and I was like in the mood for it because I've got a hangout. It's pretty much 2 beers, or thereabouts, and I thought I'd give it a go. So, I won't read you the spiel there, but you probably won't even be able to see it on the low quality of my video, but lovely looking artwork. So I believe this is pretty much like a cross between an IPA and a saison. First brewed for the Equity for Punks. I think this is one of the beers that they came up with the recipe for, or something along those lines. There'll always be links down below to tell you about the beer in question. But yeah, even though I'm not the biggest fan of saisons, I thought I'd give this one a go and see how it is. But yeah, beautiful looking label. There is the crown. Let's get this beer opened and see what we get. Crown came off nicely. Nice bit of smoke. Using my BrewDog Teku. So, let's see what we get. Which, funny enough, I'm not sure if they do this on the newer glasses, but it tells you what beers work well in this sort of glass. Anyway, let's see what we get. So, colour-wise, and that is a lovely sort of golden honey look to it. It's got a little bit of haze in there. A little bit more hazy than you'd get some of your BrewDog beers, but not by much. It's not like a haze bomb or anything close to that. But yeah, there might be a bit of chill haze coming into play, but yeah, lovely sort of amber, pale honey sort of look to it. Beer poured with about 1 finger's worth of a white, soapy looking head. Let's see what we get on the aroma. You get that sort of like saison funkiness, but then there's this lovely, like slightly vibrant orangey vibe coming out of it. Plain maize crisps as well. Very subtle wine characteristics. Pears, fermented fruits. Yeah, smells quite nice. Not really like in your face hoppy, but there is a hoppiness there. I'm talking quietly because my mum's asleep next door. Cheers. Yeah, you get that like funky, slightly spicy saison character first and foremost, which is great. It is slightly hoppier than you'd expect, but not by much. A little bit of like an apple cordial flavour coming out of it. Yeasty, bready. It's crisp, got a nice light body to it. Very drinkable, very refreshing. And like I said, not too overtly funky, just a slight funk to it, which it makes it an inoffensive beer. It has got that like overbrewed tea Belgian flavour on the back end, which I'm not a big fan of, I won't lie. But there's like a slight drizzling of like a lemon in there as well. £3 for 600ml of beer. Or is it 660? Yeah, for 660 you can't complain. It's if you're familiar with the style, you will appreciate it. but at the same time it's got like a sense of accessibility. And especially in the summer months, you know, having a bottle of this while you're having your barbecue, that's your, you know, your afternoon's drinking sorted. Is it my favourite style? No. It's got characteristics that I'm just not that big of a fan of. Is it my favourite BrewDog beer? By far. Is it one I'd pick up again? Probably not, just because of the style. But as far as saisons go, that are a little bit hoppy, it could maybe be a little bit more hoppy for my personal taste. If you're going to sell it as like a hybrid of an IPA and a saison, it is more leaning towards a saison, which is great. But I'd like a little bit more of a like American hop character with this. It would add a nice layer of complexity to the beer. But then again, a saison's supposed to be complex. They're like simple workers sorts of beers. You know, that's how they were created, essentially. But yeah, I wouldn't. If it was offered to me, I wouldn't say no. Wouldn't go out of my way to pick up another bottle, but I'm going to happily finish the rest of this one. So in terms of a rating, I think this gets just about a 7 out of 10 from me. If you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions, what's some of your favourite BrewDog beers. Check out BrewDog, check out my BrewDog playlist as well for more examples of some of their beer. I know they're not exactly craft beers, most well-loved breweries, but I'm still a big fan of BrewDog. And as long as they still keep brewing Elvis juice, I'm going to be a happy chappy, not going to lie. But yeah, check out my Saison playlist as well for more examples of the style. And more importantly, I hope you'll join me next time. And I forgot to say, if any of my friends and fellow beer tubers have reviewed this, their links are going to be included down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I shall hopefully see you all later. Cheers.